It's episode 2 of The Bachelorette. That's right, previously on The Bachelorette, Catmandu, Connor B, stole her heart, and then she gave the first impression rose to Greg. Yeah, Greg. 90s hair Greg. Let's see what tonight has in store for us. I know, I'm hoping that we find out the random fight that happened last week between Aaron and Cody. I had to look at my notes. Cheater. All right, hello to anyone who's new. I'm Whit. I'm Rye. And please subscribe, thanks. Yay.
I think some people don't take this seriously.
She's already narrating the story of what's gonna happen because she's already setting up. I wanna make sure the guys are here for the right reasons.
This is a competition.
Carl rubbeth me the wrong wayeth. Me too.
Ask not what your bachelorette could do for you.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying to see him motivate me through speech. We don't want to affect his business, but I'm out on that one too. This reminds me that we did Reality Steve's podcast last week. So if you didn't check it out. And then he'll be on our YouTube channel, this very one, sometime later this week. Yes. On the podcast that we did with Reality Steve, we did address Chris leaving.
But what you could do for your bachelorette.
Thank you for those reaction shots from the other guys. Like, okay, pal, tone it down.
Courtney with a Q.
He said Courtney with a Q. Is that how everyone has to refer to him? Courtney. Not Courtney. Courtney.
Connor B.
Meow. Is this Thomas and Carl together? Yes. Wow. Okay. How terrifying would that be from her point of view? Two large men running towards you at full speed. With faces like glee. I'm not here for the cameras.
Oh, wow. My. There's a stage, we're in trouble.
What is that? Squeak? Yeah. Someone on a rocking chair?
My. There's a stage, we're in trouble. My. There's a stage, we're in trouble.
Is this about being sex positive? Of course. Like, oh, no, I've never seen such things as handcuffs with fur.
A wife, a writer, a comedian.
I like her little mitten hands. She's a wife, a mother, a podcaster, and now she's here.
What's the woman's largest sex organ?
Catmandu got the right guess. Brain? He did. Brain.
How many erogenous zones does the female body have?
What's erogenous mean?
Get back in the box there, pal.
What article of clothing increases a woman's chance of having an orgasm? The answer is socks.
Whoa.
What in the HE double hockey sticks? I should have been wearing socks this whole time? Socks during sex? Wow, I need more information as to why. And how unsexy are just random socks? Awful.
This is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
He's like, lube. Noted.
Go-to sex position.
Wheelbarrow. Who is this? I feel like this is too much information about these people.
I hate it.
Wheelbarrow? Why didn't they show us that criminal's face?
Meow. What makes you the greatest lover?
This sounds like a Moins kind of date.
It does.
He'd be really good at this.
I knew I was going to be put in a situation this way.
They really screwed him over by putting him on this date, but why wouldn't they?
Exactly.
I didn't think it would come this quick.
He was just practicing what he's going to say the first time.
This is not something I take lightly. It's something that I kind of...
Oh no, I feel badly.
And the length of my affection is less important than the girth.
See, that's the kind of music we need on this, not the Jed kind where he was just sneaking it in lamely. That was funny. That was cute. That was good.
Why? Huh?
Gay type of thing.
The safe word is peaches. Katie, lay down. Oh!
I hate every second of this.
Who hates it more, you or Mikey P?
Who's Mikey P?
That's Mike, the virgin.
Oh.
In our video where we introduce the guys, his name is Mikey Planeta.
Oh.
So Mikey P. Anyway, I'll just call him Mike from now on. Who hates
Maddie's
it more?
Mike. That's his
Maddie's
name.
Mike. Okay.
I hate this more than Maddie's Mike.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I can relate to this carrot.
A skinny
Pointy
carrot.
carrot.
not supposed to point that part out. Yeah. Seems like he could have found a better vegetable, but.
It's showtime.
If you're ready, say I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is how his seminars go.
You guys get what I'm saying? No.
And then a hero comes along. And then a hero comes along. Thank you, Justin. Why do you have whipped cream in your pocket? But whatever, but let's move on.
Big enough to suffocate you.
Suffocate? You're suffocating me right now.
Suffocate?
Justin, do you live in our heads?
My God, should you be on the couch with
You
us?
should. Justin, we want you right here in the middle.
Get here now.
Let's finish off with what you don't want.
I think we got a good idea.
All right, go.
Justin, marry me. Oh wait, I'm already married. Sorry. That was the least sexy thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even know what just happened.
He threw a bunch of notepads on the bed and he talked for 10 hours.
Maddie's mic, here we go.
And the best way for me to show you this is by saving myself for you.
Oh, Katie's getting very emotional.
She is.
Wow.
Love is hard, sometimes figuratively, sometimes literally.
Yeah. I won't, I won't, I won't, I won't.
I would wait another 31 years to have sex.
Oh gosh, this is really tugging at my old heartstrings. That face he's making right now. Carl, it's not you. Stop smiling.
And that person is Mike.
Aw.
Yay. He did not expect to get that award when he signed up for this.
Truth wins. Stay in your truth. You'll get the
Trophy.
thank you.
The big gold thing. Okay, what is this dress and why do I not have it?
Redo that first kiss.
Do what? The kiss again? We gotta watch this again?
You were like, truthfully, the first guy that I remembered.
Obviously, he was dressed as a cat.
But why didn't she give him the first impression rose?
Because he wasn't that impressive. He didn't have the 90s do.
Oh, yeah.
God, are you okay?
That was my ankle.
Jeez.
I have really poppy ankles. I don't know if air just hangs out of my joints down there. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, jeez. Connor,
Uh,
please.
oh.
Frickin' crap is happening over here.
Was that better?
No, it was worse.
Way worse.
Stick with the cat gig.
I
Did
got
it
to
make
see
you
you a
feel-
lot of it, actually. But that's because I know a good thing when I see it.
Ew, I couldn't, I can't, I don't, no. Mayday, 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 help me, producer, get me out of here. Oh my God, anything, any excuse. I gotta go tie my shoes. I know I'm wearing heels, but I gotta go, bye.
The energy that was going on between us was fire.
Nope. It wasn't.
It was water, right down the drain. Why do we hate him so much?
I don't know.
And she's eating it up.
She was eating it up. Like, what? She was
He's-
eating up my own bullshit. I can't believe it. Like,
He's delusional.
thank God Too Cool Thomas came in.
I mean, there's still time left in the game.
The game, he keeps calling it the game. They're setting him up to be the bad guy. And it's working.
Connection that you can't explain.
The way that you carry yourself, the characteristics that you have, like a person.
How does she laugh like that? Does anybody have any powder? She wants to kiss him. I can see it. You usually detect these things, but I'm trying. Okay, that was not a totally repulsive kiss for the first time this season, if you ask me.
Okay.
You were repulsed?
I'm not repulsed.
Okay,
I'm
maybe
just
it's the-
uncomfortable.
It might be the angles. They're taking us back a bit, which is nice sometimes, so we don't have to see that. Did you hear that?
God, yes, your neighbor heard that.
Oh. What? Oh. Okay, wait. No, her Spanx are out. This is not appropriate. That is very rude, Thomas. Too cool, Thomas. Not cool, Thomas. Put her back down. You. Oh no, this took a bad turn for me. Oh. Are you taking? I thought you were about to write something. What are you writing?
Gross.
Thigh grab. Spanx showing. Not good. Too cool, Thomas.
He's huge.
How tall is this Thomas guy?
Very tall.
6'5"-ish?
Probably.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're really gonna get.
Carl, zip it. Go sit in the corner. What?
Whoa. That is a red truck.
Why did they red out the windows? Never seen such a thing in my life. She's here to pick up Greg.
Oh look, they're matching.
Is that Boxman?
Yes, please rewind it.
You forgot to slick down a couple of strands there, James.
Is he drinking a beer in the morning?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe it was apple juice?
Baba juice, as the babies say.
What the hell? What's wrong with me?
So much.
Stop before the ledge.
How much do you love me? Tell me!
This is a huge reminder of what my dad meant to me.
That's sweet.
He would cut this out, and this would be the toilet.
Hopefully we get to see them both pooping. On Earth.
I love sitting next to somebody on a first date taking a dump.
I never knew that about you, though.
Okay.
Is now when we kiss? Uh-huh. All right. But why do you have to poop behind the curtain of twigs?
Privacy. Oh yeah, that's real private. He is getting cuter to me as time goes on. I think I see what she sees now.
All right, well, she feels comfortable enough to open up to him about her dad. Get a little emotional.
Yeah, I just don't think he received it well. You know? Like, I feel like he didn't know what to say, which is understandable. Then she kind of got awkward because he was awkward. And she's like, oh, let's do something else.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to help her not get too emotional. You know how when someone's upset and then you're like, oh, and then they're like, oh.
Yeah.
Maybe he was trying to do her a solid.
The goose. Oh,
The goose. Oh, the goose is single again. Poor goose. And Crystal.
Does she have the baby?
I think so.
Wow.
I understand her more than she thinks, and I want to show her that, but in the right way.
So maybe he has experienced some kind of loss as well, and he's foreshadowing, or maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I don't know. Is that a sweet potato in the
It
foreground?
looks like a potato. Meanwhile, back at the Adobe. Jeez, aggressive
hell.
knock.
Chris Harrison's back and he's pissed.
And Cody.
Yes, that's Aaron's nemesis. Thank you, producers.
I actually lost my dad too.
You're, what are you, a producer or something?
About 2 years ago, actually.
Oh no, just 2 years ago. Well, that makes a lot of sense why he reacted how he did, because he's got his own feelings.
It was probably the first time I didn't cry about my dad in the memories that remind me of him, and the fact that I could just enjoy it is such a gift that you gave me today.
Oh,
Okay,
I like that. I know. I like that a lot.
What is this substance that's forming? Is that cactus? Oh, wow, they brought out the fireworks already.
Oh yeah. Wow, they're really close to the hotel.
They're right in the backyard.
Dang.
Already she says she's falling for him. It feels like she's falling for him. Jot that down.
Greg, number 1. What a horrible way to be woken up.
Yeah.
Instant bad mood, rest of the day.
Really?
Oh yeah. Pull the sheets off. You don't know what's under there.
Right.
It's the morning time.
Getting down and dirty is definitely one of my specialities.
Getting up and clean is one of my specialities. Kyle's cute, but forgettable.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good way to put it.
He just jumped over the tumbleweed. It's so hard to wrestle in jeans and boots. Not that I want them to be naked, but maybe like some sweats.
I hate this so much.
Tickle, tickle.
I don't like my chances. To my mom, you're the best person that I know. Thank you.
Kyle, I like.
John is just, more of the fragiler guys here.
Fragiler? What is going on with the vocabulary this episode? Okay, buddy. We saw it the first time. You don't have to keep doing it.
Josh just wants to play.
Aaron and Cody.
Aaron's so excited right now.
I know.
Get on in there, nice and deep.
Get on in there, nice and deep. Scary. Okay, sir.
All right, call it, Grandpa.
How many times are they gonna do this?
Jeez.
Katie's golden cowboy belt to Aaron.
Well, I don't know why I was thinking the belt was gonna be like this big.
Well, me too, but also through his actual pants. Why did they cinch his dress? That was very strange.
I know he really wants to become famous or get on the, or get on the show for those reasons. And
He just dropped that as if it was meaningless, and yet that's all she heard.
he handles things in a way that it's malicious.
Can we get some specifics? Because you've told us nothing.
That was literally the only reason she wanted to sit with him. Did you see Hunter's face?
He described you using words such as
Piece of shit.
I do not know what he's talking about. I'm not that way at all.
What did she expect he was gonna say? Actually, I'm not very kind. I don't like people and I'm a dick. Yeah, really. I wish he would get more specific though. Like, no, actually what happened was Aaron's been bullying me since we were 22, or, you know? Bring Aaron in. Send them both home. Let's move on with life.
How would anyone know we knew each other if you kept your mouth shut?
Are they exes? What? Why are they trying? Why would he want him to hide that they knew each other? What is going on here? So he must really be a sleaze then.
Now my chances of getting a rose are fully, like, scrambled up in my head. Like, I don't know if it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna say no.
How are they having a civil conversation though about this topic? This is so weird.
There's more to the story. And they both know it.
But they're not saying it.
I think they both will look bad with this story.
someone could be here for the wrong reasons.
Episode 2, here for the wrong reasons. Let's go. What character do we have this time? Cody. Send him in.
I think it's best for you to go home tonight.
What did he do?
We will never know. Ever.
We will ask Steve. He will know.
Oh.
Don't you think?
Maybe.
We'll find that out for you guys in a couple of days. I said it like Trump. In a couple of days.
I really hope you find what you're looking for.
He is rehearsed. Get him out of here. Good job, Katie. I think he's trying so hard to look good that he's just letting it happen. He's just like, I don't want to freak out.
Yeah. Cue the here for the right reason speech.
I am taking this very seriously. I'm gonna take a minute to myself.
Hello, love.
You're not Dale.
I was raised by a super strong woman. Mm-hmm. We struggled a lot.
Her tell is very telling.
When she like licks her lips and looks at them like this. Mm-hmm. Not like that. Not like. Not what I'm doing.
For you to do
no. Don't ever do that again.
I'm really excited to have the chance, to get to know you and see you one-on-one.
Stop, that's my Kyle.
She's like, I can't read it.
Did he write it on 1800s papyrus? It's old school paper. Andrew gets the rose for their shared stories of poverty. So many spiky fingers. That green color looks phenomenal on her. Holy cow.
I learned that his intentions weren't to be here for me.
Well, sort of. That's what one other guy who's competing for your heart said. So where's the facts?
Is this their first kiss?
Yes, and I don't wanna be an audience to it.
No.
It's the second season in a row where the kisses are uncomfortable. Is that accurate?
I think it's the 45th season. How long has this show been on?
I don't want to see it ever. Never. But sometimes you're like, okay, that was a normal kiss. But these are like painful for me.
Yes.
He has a lot of nervous energy, I think. He's very squirmy.
Is Cody the only one that was not here for the right reasons?
No, you yourself are not here for the right reasons.
I just don't want drama, like, at the end of the day.
Oh, you don't, Carl? You don't want drama? You don't want to put on a show?
The last 2 days have been a lot of time just reflecting over the way that I feel.
Uncle Thomas is creeping me out.
He's too slick. He's too slick. Something's going off in my alert.
I don't know how tonight could be ruined.
Enter Carl.
You just gotta focus on the guys who are here, that are here for you.
He's always motivating. Just bring in Carl. He'll tell you what to do.
I don't really know if everyone's being 100% transparent.
In the house?
In the house. Like, I don't know specifics. Like, I don't want to really get into details.
Because I don't know anything. I'm just stirring the pot for no reason.
Like, I know that there are some people that don't have the best intentions, okay?
Okay. No, not okay. Give me actual information.
Ugh, Carl, go home.
I just want you to stay vigilant, okay?
Ew. Thank you for that look to camera. She's like, really, with this guy?
Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
Oh! It's too big to howl at.
So big. Look at that tiny little
Peter. Violet Beats going by. Ryu? That's Connor. Oh, the baseball player. My original pick. He's gotten 0 minutes on television or with Katie.
I'm not here to waste my time. Does anyone want to say anything?
Carl, anything?
Aaron, want to go talk?
He's like, Mama. That was kind of accusatory. I know. Anyone? Aaron, want to go talk? I would have pooped in that bucket.
I'll approach the people directly. I'll approach the person directly. Like, I don't think it's my place to like throw this out.
Now it's a person. It was multiple people, but now it's a person. Okay, keep going.
Listen, okay? Listen.
Listen, guys, listen.
Connor's onto it. My Connor's like, this is bull.
Don't come at the girl sideways. There is nothing there. There's no grounds.
Good point, Aaron.
Coming up next week.
Have you ever thought maybe I could end up being the Bachelor?
Yes, that was a thought that was on my mind.
That's all Carl needs, is for Thomas to just say, yes, I have thought about that before. I get that vibe from Thomas as well.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know.
I have a feeling he's like, I did think that until I met her, and now I'm gonna be her husband.
Yeah. Next week looks like they're turning against both Carl and Thomas now.
Yeah.
And those two probably feed each other, because one leads right into the other.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
What did you write down? You wrote down one thing.
I did. I put number 1, Greg. I do think Greg is still number 1 in her mind.
Yeah.
And I think she still likes Connor B a lot.
Yes.
Catmandu. She seems to really have a connection with Thomas, although you know my feelings about Thomas. Carl sucks. What else?
It did look like she was on a date with Michael and he was crying, so I'm curious if he opens up more to her about his wife.
Yes, his wife who passed away. That would be a bonding experience for sure. Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're out of here. I got to start editing this sucker. So we'll see you next week. We'll also see you later this week with our Reality Steve interview. Bye.
Bye.